What's up, everybody in the TTC? Got a number here. I'm just gonna run through the LSU game, South Carolina LSU game, one more time, and this is probably not going to be my last video, but might as well go ahead and make all the videos I can for this, because this is a fucking huge game for us, huge game for LSU too. The points against, so our scoring defense, we're 4th in the nation while LSU is 8th. Points for our scoring offense, we're 33rd in the nation while LSU is 42nd. Rush yards, LSU edges us with 34th in the nation while we're 46th. But I would give the running back edge to us just because what kind of player Marcus Lattimore is. And passing yards, we take that with 71st in the nation against LSU's 100th in the nation. And now I'm looking at this schedule, and honestly, the only games that fucking matter to me are SEC games. What can you do against SEC opponents? And so we're 4-0 against SEC opponents, and LSU is 1-1. I don't honestly think of Missouri as an SEC opponent yet, seeing that Vanderbilt just went to their house and beat them. But it'll come in time. We played, what's it called? We played 2 road SEC games, even though they weren't the top tier teams. They were Vanderbilt and Kentucky. And I know a lot of people will laugh at that, but hey, anything can happen in football, and definitely in the SEC. You can't count anybody out of a game. But we handled Kentucky after the second half. But Vanderbilt, first game of the season, first game jitters, all that shit can factor in. And we still won, WCW. And we just beat the living shit out of Georgia, which is our our pretty much first quality win of the season. LSU is 1-1 in SEC play with a edging of Auburn. Auburn's not good. I'm sorry, but Auburn is fucking horrible. And a loss to Florida, which they only scored 6 points. If you can only score 10 or 12 points on Auburn and only 6 points on Florida, you can have all the drunken people in the stands screaming at you all you want. I mean, the stats are stats, and what I saw in game film is game film. What I saw is y'all didn't even score a touchdown against Florida. And our defense is better than Florida. Hands down. Hands down better than Florida. Our ends are quicker. Our tackles are stronger. We're just a bigger, more physical team than Florida. And I believe that. And I will continue to say that. I just don't know what else to say. Let's talk about, I guess, offense and defense. You can't really talk about defense right now because these are I honestly think the top 3 defenses in the nation are Alabama at number 1 because they've shown it, and they've shown no letdown. Number 2, it could be either way with number 2 and number 3 with South Carolina and LSU. It could go either way, so I'm not even going to talk about defense. But I think we got a better offense than LSU. I know we have a better offense than LSU. We can pass better than LSU. Our quarterback's more effective. He can run. Mettenberger has shown me jack shit. What I saw is Florida just absolutely getting to him. You hammer that dude once, and he's going to start overthrowing balls. He's going to start taking it short, and he's going to start making mistakes. And y'all LSU fans are saying we got to minimize mistakes. But y'all are going to make mistakes. I'm just saying. As soon as Mettenberger gets hit by Clowney or Devin Taylor or any of them, honestly, he's going to make mistakes. I think he's a freshman. I'm pretty sure he's a freshman. And as of any freshman, they're going to make mistakes. In the running backs, y'all have a stable full of them, but none of them are named Marcus Lattimore. I just think he's the best. He's the best running back in the nation. Yards after contact, it's unmatchable to any running back. You see game film from him where he's getting hit 5 yards behind the line and still getting positive yardage. You got something special. I heard a lot of not Florida, but Georgia fans saying that there wasn't any receivers that they were scared of. Well, you better get used to our receivers absolutely running up and down the field on y'all because most of them don't run under a 4.4, 4.3 40. They're quick. They might be short, but they are fucking quick, and they will burn you in an instant. And it's not like we have one guy to burn you. It's not like Demir Bird's the only one over here. We got Bruce Ellington, Demir Bird, and our what's it called? We haven't got our tight ends in it lately, but our tight ends are deadly, deadly. Go watch Justice Cunningham's clips. He's a monster. Same thing with Buster Anderson and all of them. They are great. So you better watch out for them in our receiving core. I'm watching this dude do flips with a fucking jet ski. Hold on, let me see if I can get this. Oh, fuck it. There's some dude doing jet ski flips. I don't in a pool, and I thought that was pretty cool. But overall, we have a better team than you, LSU. We do, and y'all aren't used to this. Y'all are not gonna see the team you saw in 2007 and 2008 that you came in here and just pretty much handled pretty good. It's not gonna happen. It's not. You might have the crowd advantage, but a few scores early could take that crowd out of it real quick. But anything can happen in the SEC. It's a huge game for both teams. Both teams are going to be fired up. I'm looking forward to this game. I'm still waiting, Big Country. Are you gonna send me any bets? Anything, honestly. Some like fucking stupid bets. I don't give a shit. Just as long as it's not sending somebody something or anything like that. But that's a little late night vid, so I don't expect this one to get too many views. But I guess rate, comment, subscribe, do what you want, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.